Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. By David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bruins offense will get the first possession of the game. The battle for Los Angeles, two spectacular uniforms, awesome backdrop, and the battle for the victory bell, guys.
I was going to say, Reese, aesthetically, this is one of my favorite games of the year. I love when both schools wear their home unis, and they're traditional. They haven't changed very much over the years. This game's just fun to watch in every sense of the word.
Fun for the fans, too, because they don't have to go anywhere. And you know what else is always cool? You tune in this game late in the season, what do you get? Great weather, too. I mean, it makes me jealous every year watching this football.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Historically, the Trojans have been the powerhouse in this rivalry, but last season it was UCLA in a blowout.
And that is not something USC is accustomed to. They want to own this rivalry. They think they own UCLA. They will have some extra fire behind them today.
Yeah, and that UCLA blowout last year really helped the Bruins in recruiting, too. Remember, these two schools, they recruit the same kids here in Los Angeles, in the state of California, and nationally as well. It would be massive if UCLA could beat USC again and make it back-to-back.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Bruins will call on their punt team. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Trojans offense will go to work for the first time today. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking for space. It's O'Neal. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins back in 1929.
Yeah, and every year since, you know, one thing you know, Jesse, is the uniforms are crisp. They are clean.
And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30-plus.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The Trojans are in the hurry-up. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he's got it! Touchdown, Trojans! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. UCLA will go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a win.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackle was made after the first down. They want to get this defense on its heels. They'll leave it with him. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Harden. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. They tried to set up that screen. The problem was, David, they left a big hole in it for the tackle.
And just a great job by the defense. Like, that's a fool you play. That's a trick you play. Get you to run upfield, rush the passer, slip it behind you. The defense did not bite. Great play. Great job stopping him on 3rd down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game picking up the first down.
The basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other stuff that goes with it, but you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job of it.
The victory bell's not some manufactured, concocted trophy, guys. This thing, and the defense gets to the quarterback. How about that Mike linebacker bringing the heat right up the middle?
Right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is the guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide open, and he comes to the quarterback and gets the sack.
And the Trojans will send out the punt unit. Oh, this is a bad, bad shank. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line. Off play action. Fires left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. The Bruins send out the punt unit.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Right back to the well. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Using his legs, it's O'Neal. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker, it's Branch. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these. A big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, Heismans.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver shows motion. Got it behind the line. It's Branch. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They'll try to run for it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying play action. Lets it fly deep downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. UCLA, 0. Here he comes from inside his own 5. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll try the run. Shakes off the tackler. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. They bring the punter onto the field now.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got an open man. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
On the ground, it's O'Neal. Hey, that's a live ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the previous line of scrimmage. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3.
On that last third down play, if you're going to go draw, the quarterback's got to do a better job selling penalties. I think he was just a little bit too quick getting the ball to the running back, and now here we are, 4th down.
USC 14, UCLA 0.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field and give them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out. Continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense. You're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Back to pass, it's Garbers. He's got it down the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Bruins line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. The offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches, so here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Branch. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Trojans will have it 1st and 10. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Running back searching for a hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away, making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll try to pop the draw. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. Gonna run it. It's Harden. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins the football game.
To the air, it's Garbers. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA!
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. From the gun, running back on the move. Plows through the defense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the running back. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Still running at the 40. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense, but the defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Quick completion on the out route. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. He wants to throw it again. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone, and it's caught! Touchdown, USC!
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So an 82-yard drive there. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Looking for a man. It's Garbers. Quick strike complete. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Escapes the pressure to his right. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sturdivant. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds a man in the middle. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And the pass hits, picked off. Got some room to run. The 40. At the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The run from the shotgun. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. They feed him again. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. That's some old-school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking for a gap. It's O'Neal. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going up top. He's got it inside the 30. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Moss. man downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate at throwing it. Guess what? This game is far from over.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Trojans! And the route is on. And with that latest touchdown, he's looking to etch his name alongside the Trojan Immortals at quarterback.
Yeah, and there's so many stars that have played quarterback at USC that when they get the ball and they do their damage, guess what? They win big-time trophies. And this guy, you have days like this, week in and week out, you will be recognized as the best player in college football.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. From the gun, the running back has it. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To throw, it's Garbers. He's right on target. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking left. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Finds his tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. The play action fake. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to run, it's Harden. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense just wearing this defense down. 11th play of the drive coming. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. It is perfect. So kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking for a crease. It's O'Neal. Trying to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Trojans decide to punt it away.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Give to the running back.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him today. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Branch. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Give to the back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Makes the catch on the left. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game. You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Oh, big juke to get past. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Trojans have their offense in high gear. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. They'll try to slam it in. Touchdown, Trojans! And the stomping has commenced. USC stretches out that lead, and not too far in the distance, they're starting to imagine the tones of the victory bell.
And USC has so much tradition, so much history, but they start every season. Jesse, they want this one. They want to make sure they beat their rival in LA.
Yeah, you could tell, too. Talking to them before this game, they knew how important it was going to be to play well in the second half. They had to have energy. They had to execute. And right now, they're getting ready to chant "fight on" at the end of this game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
UCLA 10.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. UCLA will go back to work on offense. On the run, it's Garbers. Makes his connection. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Now they'll run the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And here comes the offense on second down. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. He wants to throw here on second down. Using the quick game. Tackled immediately after the catch. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. He's got it. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
They get him down after he makes the catch. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins!
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UCLA 17.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Smashes ahead. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. From the gun, running back gets to give. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with the W.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. He leaves it with his back. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Looking for a man, it's Garbers. Grabs it in the middle. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Works the middle of the field. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man down the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Give him 6. Touchdown, UCLA. Getting set for the point after. Right down the boulevard. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. The deficit is huge, this one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position. And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Paul.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Branch. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, USC! And the pummeling has started. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
49, UCLA, 24.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. He's going to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just so smooth along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion. Trying to convert this second and short. On the move, it's Garbers. Shoots it to the left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. On first down from the 13-yard line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the run. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business. First and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins.
And how about this play by the offense? First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everything says it's going to be a run. It's going to be a run. Nice job by the offense. A little sleight of hand, throwing the football, getting the touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
UCLA, 31.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.